Well, it's a brand new year, and you've been through a lot in the past 12 months. And last year is now something that you want to button up and complete and have no stragglers or pestery energies following you into this new year. So I want to give you a little taste test today, a little taster of a very powerful process that we do every year inside of my Wisdom Collective program, which, by the way, is under $50 a month for a really potent mystery school and community of wise women. But here, I want to give you a little sample because you can do this process on your own and make sure that none of those straggly bits from last year are still trailing you into this new cycle. So what you do is you just get quiet for a few minutes. You get quiet for a few minutes, and in the Wisdom Collective, we do everything as a collective. So even here, you can feel the people who have also watched this video. You can imagine that all of us who've ever experienced this moment through video, who have watched this in the past or even in the future, are all here together. And we're all holding hands, and we all care about each other as wise women, as wise ones. And so in creating that little vessel right there, just with our intention, we are already superpowering the effects of this little clearing because we're all in it together. Now, if you close your eyes and you take a few breaths and you do imagine you're in this circle and that you're supported and you're safe, and then you throw your attention back lightly to 1 year ago, in January of 2024. And you just sort of remember what was happening for you at the beginning of last year. Were you tired from the holidays? Were you excited about a new year? How were you feeling about your finances, about your relationships? And just as you're doing that, you can imagine sweeping away as if you're clearing your own house. You're just kind of with your witchy broom clearing out the old debris from last January. And as you're doing that in your mind's eye, you can also imagine looking around at the circle of other people who've engaged with this video or whoever will, because we're all here together right now, looking around and seeing them also sweeping off their old January stuff from last year and just sending them love and support. Can you imagine how much you want good people to have clearing and how much you support other wise ones to let go of whatever they might still be holding on to from last year? And you go, yeah, let that go, sister. And as you send your love and your encouragement into the field of others, take a deep breath in and receive their support back. And as you receive their support, it powers your own clearing even more. Now let's also imagine, if you will, if it feels right to you, your guides, your spirit guides or your angels or your blessed ancestors who are behind you, who love you, who are encouraging you. Yes, sweep that gunk from last year. We don't need it anymore. Sweep it away. You might even imagine your angel or your great grandma coming and taking her own broom and helping you sweep it away. You might even imagine your guides, your angels, putting their fingers through your hair, clearing heaviness off your chest, releasing you from old gunk that's been there for a full year. Let them clean you. Can you imagine your guides cleansing you, washing you clean of last year's stuff, especially from January last year? Good. And again, in your mind's eye, can you imagine other wise ones who might be watching this video or have watched it or will watch it, and their guides are behind them, their angels are behind them? Can you send your love out into this field, into this collective, and encouragement for good people to receive effortless clearing at the hands of their invisible team, all devoted to the highest good. It's an imaginary game, and yet it's real. As we imagine sending each other love, and then breathe in and receive that love from everyone who's ever watched this video or ever will. Breathe in. Can you receive that love in this collective that's anchored just by this one video? See, we are connected whenever we intend to be connected. And so with our intention, we can come together like this and experience support, encouragement, love, help. And that's what we do in the collective every week and every day. Every week with class and every day just in the energetic field that we share. But even here, just with this video, can you let yourself feel supported? Can you let yourself lean back into the support of your angels, your ancestors, your guides? And then, as you can imagine, you can move into February of last year. What happened in February? How was your Valentine's Day last year? How was that early spring feeling? I go a little stir crazy in February, so I remember just feeling kind of grumpy, like I wanted sunshine. And so whatever's left over from last February, can take yourself right through this process again for each month. And this is something that we do all together in the Wisdom Collective, and we laugh our way through it like we do most things. And we can palpably feel each other's support because we do. All of us, channels of genius, flow our energies and our love into the collective. Even though we're miles apart, even though we're across the world sometimes from each other, we are a collective. We are a circle. And if you're longing for that sort of circle, especially in this upcoming year with all the changes that are happening and all this stuff that's going on with AI and politically and in the earth, if you're ready to have your circle, your modern day, non-denominational, but very connected to spirit, wisdom school full of other wise women, and a few men who are very resonant with being in a wise woman-centered space, you are welcome to check out the Wisdom Collective. And regardless of whether that's a fit or not, please utilize this. Go through each month of last year, embracing the blessings and sweeping away the gunk that's left over, because you deserve this fresh start. Happy New Year.